I'm starting the YouTube. Let's see.
There are reasons. I have reasons. Other people make excuses. Oh, the table was this. Oh, I was so tired. Those are excuses to me. Oh, my kid made me angry. Well, after almost seeing my father die and everything else that happened today, and blocking people, and my heart's not doing great, I'm still willing to play and still own that to a loss.
Okay, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to start. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're 1K in the middle. Remember?
Hold on just a second. Facebook's yelling at me here.
Well, I have the volume down on this and I gotta turn it back down, but I can't mute it.
Can you share?
I can turn that up so you can hear me with it.
All right, if you're ready, I think we're good to go.
You cut up real quick.
All right, everyone, looks like we're getting ready to get started. Gloria's probably going to come up here for just a moment and say hello. Thanks, everyone, as always, for joining us here at Billiard Livestream. We got a good matchup here. You've seen this table just about a week ago. Miss Gloria Jean is this time going to be facing Mr. Ty Speedwell. This is Ty's first time coming up, so welcome, Ty. Definitely appreciate you jumping on the stream with us. And Miss Gloria, take it away.
Go.
You can go ahead, Gloria. And happy birthday, by the way.
Make a little honest. Hi, everybody. Thank you again for joining. Tonight, I wanted my challenge to be a little bit tougher than last time, getting back into playing again after not playing since 2013. So I chose Ty Speedwell. Ty's gonna come over in just a second and say hello. A lot of you guys, anybody who really watches pool knows who Ty is. Not true. Pretty true. And we're just about to get ready here to live for the break. I want to thank. We want to say shout out to our sponsors. First and foremost, I Want Simonis, my title sponsor, and all sponsors. You go to r29t.com, you'll be able to check that out, or visit by the 9 short page. And then Ty.
Yeah, but I am playing with a great cube made by Ben Archer out of New London, Connecticut. Great cube maker. Never looking for a good cube. Look them up.
Okay. I want to shout out to Jay Flowers for my cue, and my custom cue is Tony Russell. That's a custom cue, and the other one is a carbon fiber. So I have two cue balls. We want to just.
No, you both there.
Okay.
Yo, all your balls are out.
No, I need a number. I'm sorry. There.
Okay.
All right. Love play.
I'll turn that volume down just a hair in the room over there. So again, you might remember Gloria was on last week. She was actually not overly happy with the what a nice lag there. She was not happy with the way that she played then. She immediately called back up and said, "Hey, I got a birthday coming up next week," and they got the volume up too loud in there. She's gonna be able to hear me give her tips throughout this thing. But she immediately called up and said, "Hey, I got a birthday next Friday," which is today. Happy birthday again. That we're wanted to make sure that if she wanted to come back on the stream, she is more than welcome to. And I've heard about the legend that is Ty Speedwell, and looking forward to seeing him shoot here. Gloria wins the leg, locks it down on the rail. Does a great job on that. She gets the first break. So for all those that are watching, if you can let me know real quick. Again, this is only the second time that we've kind of done this this remote live stream, so the audio kind of comes across a little weird on my side. Let me know if the sound comes through okay. Probably going to switch mics here in a few moments, but for right now, we'll stick with this one just to make sure everything's working. So at least I can hear a little bit about what's coming on in the other room there. And yeah, her leg was that was on absolutely spot on. Nice open break, pockets the ball, has a shot, a little bit of a cut on the one ball. At least with that one, if she makes the one, could even play defense. Jacked up on that's a little tough, but if she decides to go ahead and play it, is playing defense. How far is that going to go up? Cue ball looks like it does get behind that 8 ball. Might be able to catch enough of it. Obviously, if he can catch the edge of that one, it will find its way towards that pocket. Coming up for his first shot. Decides to kick in the back of it, so maybe he might not have been able to see the edge of it, but he comes out smelling like roses. That 8 ball stays in the way. He's gonna have Gloria's gonna come back with a kick shot at that one. That one's gonna bounce out, so a successful hit. Looks like he does still have an open shot. Long way to get that ball back up for the 2 ball. Looks like he's catching that one a little low. That slows down. That's looking really good. Nice shot by Ty there. Table just opened up tremendously. Close shot for that 4 ball back up in the corner. Right, doesn't need too much more than a stop shot here. And I do find myself wanting to hit buttons and change cameras. I don't think that's going to work from where I'm sitting. I'm going to keep pushing them just in case. Well done there, and that's looking pretty good for a potential run out here. Two of them, keeping it simple. Race to 5, 9 ball. $1,000 on this one. That's a pretty hefty amount for a short race. All right, first game goes to Ty. So for the ones that are watching, you may, I'm sure a lot of you know, I definitely see some names that joined us last week, and people that know Gloria and know the stream that she puts on. Does a phenomenal job with it, with the Ivan Simonis Ride the 9 tour. How many of you have actually participated in it? I'm sure plenty of you have watched it. I've watched it a few times myself. I've actually never participated in it. I might have to change it with the upcoming months. Those kind of tournaments are actually pretty fun. But how many of you have actually participated in one of those tournaments before? Close on the 8 ball. Does pocket 1 ball. Got a shot on the 1. A little tough to tell on the 2 ball if it'll come back into this bottom right corner pocket. And had to hit that one a little bit more firm than you probably normally would like to. Get that cue ball to come back across to this side. So it must not pass by that 5. It doesn't look like it does. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. Oh, hangs right on the edge, so it is making the shot much more difficult for Ty. By the way he's looking at it, it might even actually be sitting right on that point. Pulling that stick up, like, it might be exactly what's happened. He's going to the far rail. All right, nice hit. All right, does get the looks like he got the 2, and I believe that's the 8 up there by it. 2 and the 8 caught up. Looks like it's still going to be his problem. Fix the 1 ball. I'm not sure how much like Ty normally plays defense. I think that's what this is probably going to be. Tough shot to get it back over the corner, and judging by that speed, well, he might have tried to get it off the backside of that 8 ball. It was a good try. Oh, he's got a long reach for that 2 ball. You may see the bridge come out. Most of us make the big mistake on something like that of just reaching across the table, either long ways or reaching from the side. I've missed so many shots that way, and I keep saying, next time, why don't you pick up the bridge? And the next time I still won't pick up the bridge. So some people are better at it than others, obviously, and I'm on the lower tier. Still try to do the reaching thing. I see that J Flowers brake cue sticking up there, and got one of those myself. I actually really like that one. Thing hits as solid as any brake cue I've ever had in my hand. Half into the 2 ball as you saw, and 3 balls straight up. That 4, a little tough to tell if it's actually sitting like on the rail or if it's got, even if it's just got, ½ inch, 1 inch off the rail, it makes it a completely different shot. It makes it a whole lot easier just to stick that in the side. So you can just kind of play a stop shot, maybe even a little bit of draw. All right, so it must pass in the side. Ball there again. 5 balls right by the 8 ball, sitting just to her left or our right. Does go in. Miss Michelle Monk, thank you for the stars. Appreciate that, and glad to see you on our stream. I think she wanted to get that 5 ball on the other side of the 8. Catches a little bit full. Playing a nice stop shot there. Gives himself a nice angle to just play the 6, bounce off the rail, come back out for a shot on that 8 ball. Solid shot. Leaves a little bit of angle to run it around. We'll see which way he plays it. He may put draw on it and come over to this rail. He may go ahead and follow it up and play a couple rails, possibly a 3rd rail to get back around for the 9 ball. Looks like that's what he's doing. Much easier to do it that way, and he looks like he hit it really good. Just a touch off a dead straight. He's making some good shots, so don't see any obvious problems. Heart of the pocket. 2-0 for Mr. Ty Speedwell. Ty coming out here and taking care of business. He said earlier that he was going to, but not playing a slouch. Sometimes you have to prove your words, and he's doing it right at the moment. Coming in with a pretty traditional break from the far side, about a ball off the rail. Cue ball doesn't come back, and 9 ball really gets traveling though. Does still have an open shot on the 1. I know we like to be able to sort of squat the cue ball. Takes a pretty decent amount of practice. Shot there by Ty in the corner leaves himself a very makeable shot on the 2-ball.
Any circumstances. If the post office is under...
No, I was actually just looking up if they have Fargos listed in here. So Ty is showing a 568, and I think we looked Gloria's up last time, just in case. Gloria's I am not seeing a Fargo for. And talking to her, she used to play an awful lot, quite a few years back, and actually used to play on the Pro Tour. And nice shot there. Gets that cue ball back out for a shot at that 9 in the corner. Good potential to be her first game. So 568 is going to definitely put you. I'd say in the middle, even a little ahead of the middle. I guess that's depends on where you're at and things like that. And got a narrow miss on that one. Ty's going to have one more opportunity with a little bit of a back cut, and judging by the few of them that he's already made, should be okay with this one. But I think once you start crossing like that 550 mark, that definitely puts you better than most, or put you in the above average player, even for a lot of the tournament players. I know that Gloria had taken a little time off, so she's getting back into it, and from my understanding, she's definitely starting to put some practice in out there. I think Ty's going to want me to mark that game up. So 3-0. All right, gets an open hit on the 1-ball. The 8-ball rolls itself into the way, making that one a little bit tougher. We'll see if Ty decides to run that one down or just put that 1-ball up on the top corner. I don't think he's going to let off the gas. I think he's going to still play this one like it was the first game. Let's run it in. Cue ball comes off the rail a bit. I believe it definitely still looks like it's cuttable. 2-ball's already down. 3-ball on the far side. Towards the corner. Guess not technically the side. Is that going to come around enough? That's a nice shot. Leaves a little bit of distance on it. Undercuts it just a hair. Still going to come out all right. See, Gloria played defense here. See if she decides to either try to put the 3-ball over here behind the 6. May even try to get the 3-ball up table a little bit and put that cue ball behind the 6. Does try to get the 3 over there, and we saw a little bit of this on the last time she came out. It's just off by a hair. That rolls over. I mean, the speed was great on it. If it rolled just a little bit further out, it was going to be back there. The Ty go a couple rails. Oh, he plays it slow. Thought he tried to get that back a little bit further up table, but oh, that's actually the 4 ball that's sitting there. Blaines that a little better. Right in the heart. That cue ball back out the middle of the table leaves a nice angle on that to be able to go to the far, draw it back over to the far long rail. Got to slow down a little bit. Kind of gets a little heavy on the top of it. Still got that angle. I believe he'll still be able to cut this one in. Beautiful cut. Nothing wrong there. Ty goes rushing to the hill. 4-0. Now then, cue ball heads towards two sides and catches the point on both of them. 8 ball still up, 1 down. Little cut on the 1 ball and doesn't have to hit that too hard. 2 balls sitting right by it. You see both these head towards the same pocket. Oh, overcuts it a bit. Is he going to get the 3? He got the 3, but from the looks of it, he probably wishes he didn't. Big kick out of that 7 becomes really big going at it on that side, but should still be able to get beside it. Almost stays up, finds its way into the corner pocket. Ball in hand and 1 ball on the side. I don't think she'll try for the 1-9 combo. See how she feels about that. The only trick here is got to get, or wants, I should say, to get to the top side of the 4-ball. And there is no 3-ball left. Just looking at that now. Might be back to looking at the 9, or even hitting the 1 ball straight up. It almost looks like that 7 is in the way a little bit of the that combo, and that's what she did. She just wanted to be on the other side of the 2. Wants that one to run up a little bit short. Oh, what a nice shot there. Oh, she's getting close to her work. A lot closer than what she wanted. Just about drives that one home, and that was a tough cut there. So Ty's gonna have the opportunity just to slow roll this in, and everything is pretty straight. Probably the only thing that we might call difficult is getting from the 6 over to the 9. See a tremendous amount of trouble with that, and goes ahead and rolls that 4 on in. Little off angle on the 5. Not a huge deal. And making it look easy. That angle there is going to be his friend. He can go on either side of that 9 ball. Looking pretty sweet. All right, 9 ball down. Good day to be a Ty Speedwell fan. 5-0. Takes care of that one quick. I think they're asking now. Checking with them real quick to see if they wanted to do another race. All right, so we're just going to start the clock back over. Back down to 0. I was going to go ahead and take care of the first break on this one. I like the way he played. He definitely controlled that cue ball really well throughout that whole match. And solid break there. Cue ball to the side. It's tough to see if that one's open. I think the 2 got out of the way, just not sure about the 7. Really close, but leaves that cue ball very tough for Gloria coming back to the table. First shot on the next set, and hits a kick shot. She makes it. I believe that cue ball is going to get up there. It definitely depends on what side, and it's I don't know if that was a miscue or what. It seems to kind of roll off a little bit funny off that tip. He's going to get ball in hand. One down, nice leave on the cue ball. Probably wanted a touch more angle. That one looks a little straight. You just draw that back and back out. Oh, he did have a little bit more angle on it, and beautiful shot. Does a great job with kind of keeping himself steady and some of just the those real basic mechanics. Ball down 7. Too much of a problem here. A little close to the side rail, but that's okay. Again, he's showing that he can make these shots without too much trouble. And beautifully done again. And a little bit of a rail. You can actually just run this one forward if you wanted to. Just kind of power forward a little bit. Let it go ahead and come around 2 rails over there and 1 back down here. And may just go ahead and draw it. There you go. Yeah, it's taking a little bit of a chance. Whew, that is close. And that'd have fallen for me. I think that might be about the first 9 ball that he's missed. Just a little bit of an overcut. Another luxury of being right there by the pocket or by the rail. That's an easy thing to do. It's got a long cut down the side rail. Has to be a little careful. Probably just wants to put a touch of top on it to make sure it gets to the bottom short rail. Cuts it just a bit. It can get tough whenever it's that kind of distance and cutting on that blind side. Ty taking care of the first game. Still looking good on the 7-ball. Sorry, I had hit the mute button and forgot to take it off there for a moment. Pretty routine from this spot. Last time he had an angle look like this, he drilled it right in the center, and again, the way he's been going shouldn't be any different here. I jinxed him. That was me. That's all me. Undercuts just a hair, leaves Gloria cut shot into the same corner. Right. Gloria moving this up 1-1. Gloria catching a little bit on the right side of the 1-ball. Comes out okay. Makes the 1 into the side. Shot on the 2. That's a tough call. I think the defense is a little bit easier than the offensive shot just because of where that 3-ball is sitting. I think we still got a little leftover chalk on there. Does use that wall to try to get behind. Tough to tell if it actually squeaked out the side a little bit. I may have a shot on the 2, and if he's lining up to 3, he feels pretty confident about this one. That 3 can go. Worry about the pocket that he's sitting at now. Stuff a little bit. Is that cue ball going to stay up? It is. Now, wonder if that 3-9 lines up for that corner. Again, if she's staying on that side, there's a good chance of it. Tried to cut that one all the way back. That's a tough shot. And William, if I'm not mistaken, they are playing up in Rhode Island. We're actually just remotely streaming it from up there. Billiard live stream itself is actually here in the Tampa, Florida area. So we've got them connected via a Zoom meeting right now, and it's table at Gloria's place, and so they're kind of just sending us the feed, and we're putting the overlay and talking about it. Kind of all over the place on this. We're trying to cover as much of the eastern seaboard as possible. Sure, if we did this and probably already started snowing up there. I don't know. I know it's cold enough up there to do it. So if you ever hear us broadcasting from Tampa, Florida and see snow outside, you'll know that's a remote stream. Confident shot there on getting himself back onto the 6 ball. Just a little bit of draw here. Wants to even leave a little bit of angle on it, and he does a great job with that. A little bit of a stun shot, and should be right on the 8 ball. You can see that 8 ball in the side pocket, make it real easy. Wouldn't even hurt to be above it just a touch, and it looks like it's rolling there really nicely. That's a great shot. Speed control's been nice. The whole pocket creates a little extra angle for him, but basically gets him lined up straight. Again, Ty's still taking care of business. Two to 1. Solid hit, but that cue ball must have caught a little bit high. It does turn over and find its way into the side pocket. Hey, you get past this one, and the rest of it starts to look like a drill over there with that line of balls that's heading towards the corner pocket. Played defense, leave some distance on it. She didn't exactly leave anything too easy for Ty. He might be able to make the 1 ball if it came away from that 5 just a little bit too much. But knowing that you're going to have to work with it going into that 5 makes it a little tougher. One ball does roll down far enough to get Gloria a shot over there. Solid stroke. Oh, nice bank shot there. Gets herself back into a playable position and see if she does the. Tries the carom. I think time might be blocked on this one. All right, open table. Go quite as far as she wanted to. Looks like it's a little tough. She did make one of these a little bit ago where she kicked and made it to the side, a little closer to the side for the that second ball. This time it runs a little far. Open shot for Ty in the corner and open 7 ball. This is it's not a bad looking table for him. Still laying that hammer down on that shot and not drawing it back just a hair more than he'd like to, but he left a good angle to get back down for the 9 ball. Goes ahead and runs it all the way down and back up. That looks makeable. All right, 3 games down. Oh, 4 games down, 3-1. A shortage of balls made on break. Another one goes down on that one. He's kind of open. Look at the one. A little bit of a cut to come back over. Putting a hurting on these. Still getting that cue ball to go around where he wants to. Taking a quick look around the table to see where he wants that position to be. Comes around quick, marries itself up to the 8 ball, but still does have an open shot. Nice shot on the 5 ball there. Comes back over, gets a tiny bit more angle than he wants on the 6, but just like he shot a few others, he actually slowed that one down and just went ahead and played it out. Could go ahead and spin this one around the 9 ball. Decides to go ahead and lay it down and straight back up. A little 4-foot putt on the 9 ball. Nothing wrong with that. Tie goes up. Again, pretty decisive, 4-1. Might wanna see. Solid hit on the rack, opens him up pretty nice. Doesn't get the best leave on the one. He may even try the carom here. He's got a little bit of a lead. He can stay aggressive if he'd like to. Looks like that's what he's looking at. If he does, cue ball is going to basically go pretty close to straight, or he can kind of stop into it. That one ball will bang back over for a shot in that top right corner. He's going to get back there and hide it. Gets a little nudge off the 4 ball, and looks like it's hooked behind it. Alright, good speed there. 4 ball does come over and tap at 3, so it catches the rail. 1 ball stays up on the top. Tries to get over there. It's a tough shot. It's amazing how much you have to aim into a ball with all the English to try to get it to basically play rail first. That was a pretty decent attempt, and Gloria once again finds herself a little bit jacked up and does make that shot a lot tougher. Kind of curious how Ty's going to play this one, because the 2 ball is very makeable. The position on the 3 is a little tough. He can get it over on his far rail, close to where he's standing on the top side of it. Can try to stay on the bottom. Yeah, it's decreases the accuracy trying to roll it that slow with a ball sitting on the rail like that. But Gloria's shot's not a whole lot easier than what his was. Okay, so she's going to end up on the top side of it. And it looks like there's room, but she left herself really close to that top rail. Again, making the shot a little tougher. If she makes it, it should be good for having an open shot on the 4. So at this point, a little bit of top, just go ahead and roll on through it. I think it's close to the wall over there, so now you got to go with the shorty stick. Again, for everybody joining us that sees where we're usually at, this is a remote location up in, I'm pretty sure it's Rhode Island. Looks like Ty's going to cut that one into the side and try to hold that cue ball. A little low left, and he gets a nice little break there and gets on the right side of that 5 ball. And Alice, honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I've actually only seen her shoot last week and this week. I know her biggest thing is she's getting back into playing pool, so this is part of her practice, and it's a good way to do it. Kind of put yourself under a bit of pressure and get back into it the right way. So with it only being a couple of times of seeing her, I don't know if that's an always thing or it's just here. What a great shot by Ty kicking that 8-ball out. All right, this is looking pretty solid. Ty takes care of set number 2, 5-1. Great shooting for both of them. Congrats, Ty. And I think that Gloria wanted to she wanted to say a couple words.
So,
Bump that volume up
Okay.
for him.
all right, so for everybody out there, anybody who was talking about like even matchups and whatnot, I appreciate that a ton. Ty and I have known each other decade-ish. And back in the day, I think that we both were able to run 3 packs. Now he's past that, by the way. And I, unfortunately, had some health issues that got me to stop playing myself. So I called Ty out because I'm back to at least start again and improve my game. So Ty's not taking advantage of me in any way, shape, or form. As a matter of fact, I want to give kudos to Ty because Ty is an amazing player, an amazing opponent. He's very respectful, and he's actually really great for the sport.
Thank you very much. But also tell them that if I would have took it easy on you, I was going to deal with your wrath afterwards.
Yeah, no one can take it easy on me because I don't want anything given to me, even I don't like to play with handicaps, to be honest. So anyway, so it was definitely a lot of fun. I will say this. I will say that at first I was warm coming in here. Then I was really cold because the AC is on. But my chair is really warm. It was nice to sit down. My back was hurting. It is my birthday, and that's the reason I wanted to do this. So Ty gave me a really great birthday present, and I'm gonna no, I actually have to physically sign a dollar bill on top of this. I don't have one, so I'm gonna have to send it to him in the mail.
No, you don't. I got one.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
okay. Wait, hold on. So now you're going to see me sign it. All right. Now, I can't show you what I'm actually going to write. It just says it's going to be signed. What it says on it, totally different.
You get your choice of
You're going to get a 20, but you want to write out the dollar.
Oh, yeah.
I'm even going to date it. I put my signature in case I ever become famous one day.
So this is going to go on in the front picture and have to walk fast.
Kelly, you're not going to allow this, are you?
I'm saying I don't.
You're the female version of him, so.
I am, but this one,
I'm framing it. It's going right in the frame.
I might buy you the frame.
Oh, my roommate just said he's gonna buy him the frame. All right, well, I'd like to say thank you to Alan, for allowing us to play on his live stream. I'm sorry for my extremely poor performance. I'm sorry for being tardy again. Curtis, you come on up and apologize to everybody for that.
I'm sorry for her being tardy again.
He's just not one to be on time. But if anybody wants to play anything, anytime virtual, I'm available. I'm saving up for a house, so no, I'm not playing for $1,000 or $500 in the middle. This is a
This was your birthday.
brother, sister. What was that?
This was your birthday beating. I can't physically beat you, so this was your birthday beating.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go live on my page if anybody wants to follow me, and I'm gonna be the snaps out of Big Brother. Everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alan, thank you so much. I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you, Eve. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Michael. Michael, very nice of you. Adam, thank you so much. Michael, my speed was a lot better. This is not my typical, but it is what it is, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into it.
All right, and as always, thank you once again.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you once again to Miss Gloria Jean and to Ty. Congratulations, Ty, for finishing that one. Did a great job. Let's see, did something turn off? Let's get that back on here. Oh, they turned the other side off. Okay. As always, thank you for joining us here at Buried Livestream. We appreciate all of you watching. We appreciate the people that actually get to play both here and virtual like we saw tonight. Thanks, everyone, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Send out a flyer if we've got something that's coming up.